That'll work. So I can view it. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. So I'm on here. I don't know if you can hear me because there's probably nobody that's going to come in here right now. But hello to the one that's in there. Can y'all hear me? I can't tell. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear with the headphones or not. They're still on, I see. But I don't know if you can hear or not. So basically, there's been a lot going on lately. I'm trying to do a little bit more research so I can try to come back on here and do some more videos. Right now, I haven't really been involved in it though that much. I know that the Pope died and a new Pope came into place and all that, but there's a lot of stuff that's kind of happened in my life lately. Well, since I've been on here last, a lot has happened. Um, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, so I feel like if I keep talking and I don't know, it's just gonna be pointless. But well, something beeped. I don't know what that was, but obey. Well, so everything that's been going on lately has been really different, and yeah.
Here,
What?
brought you something.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's Day, honey.
Well, thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. So happy Mother's Day, everybody. So, I put in the chat to see if you can hear me. If you can, just let me know. If not, then I need to take the headphones off. But there's been a lot of different things that's happened. I've come to terms with a lot of it. I was not in terms fully in my mind and everything with a lot of things that had happened. So, it's been a minute since I've been on here. It's been very hard. Um, but I have bounced back from a lot of things that I didn't think that I could. And I've had to learn how to re-become another person and just kind of get back to my roots and strip all the evil and everything away. Like, I'm in another state. I don't live in Tennessee no more. A lot of things happened. My husband did some bad things. Some of y'all know, some of you don't. Um, it made me break down in my mind. It made me start disassociating. And there's a lot of things I did not know that had happened that I have just recently been discovering, going through therapy and stuff. Um, so I started shutting down, and the only way I had to deal with anything was drugs to numb it and everything. And it has been so different since I have come to try to come completely sober and everything. And getting left in another state when I was married, come out here and thank you. Can you hear me? I don't know if the headphones are working. Can you hear me? Okay. So I had to deal with a lot. I've came to realization of all of that. I've been sober for about 5 months now. Got back in church, get my GED. I passed two parts of it, and I am working on the other two. I got a laptop, so this is why, since I got it, my main thought was this. I'm working and everything, getting my license back. there was a lot of things that had happened, and I was kind of stuck out there for a while because I had no idea of some of the damage that I had caused. I had no idea of the stuff that had happened to me. And I'm working the steps and everything. So as far as that goes, I'm working on that. I have a really huge life story that's happened since the last time I've been on here, but I don't want to go too much into details with all of that. But I do want to do and reach out for what I was doing to begin with. My Truther channel, look into all that stuff again. I felt like I was really supposed to be doing all of that. As you can tell, I've changed a lot. I had a nervous breakdown. I cut all my hair off, and when my dad died, it really hit me hard. And my husband used all that against me. So at the same time, every bit of that made me start disassociating. But I don't blame him for it because we all go through our own things, and we can't reach each other. Only people that can reach anybody that's broken, busted, and disgusted are the broken, busted, and disgusted. We all have our own journeys, and we all have our own people that we're meant to touch, and sometimes we just go our own ways. Um, it's been a journey, though. I wouldn't have traded a lot of it for anything in the world. I've had to go through my memories that I hadn't had in a long time because he had made me disassociate. So I wasn't able to remember them, and I've recently been just rediscovering them and going through them. I have some really cool things that I've been learning. Grounded techniques. Take a little stone and rub it, and it helps you stay in the moment instead of going away. So life has been really hard, and through it all, it's just been a journey. And I guess I kind of thought that I would have someone to go through it with and not have to deal with it. But at the end of the day, you have to go through it all by yourself because you're the only person that has the journey and the decisions that you need to make in your life. So on December 30th, I died. Wasn't the first time, but it was the last so far. Anyway, I died. I was cleaning the bathrooms and taking out the trash for a gas station. They were trying to help me and stuff, and I was kind of hopeless and just didn't know what to do because there's a lot of things I didn't remember. I had a lot of brain damage, still do. And then where I was disassociating, I felt so crazy, and I had no idea that I was doing that. So I just felt like an airhead. I would be walking somewhere, and I had no idea how I got there. I couldn't climb a fence. And when I did, if I did do it, I didn't know where I was going, why I did it, and didn't remember doing it. And so my life felt like it was falling apart, and I had no idea what was going on. So basically, when my dad died with all that trauma, and then him doing what he done to me and how bad he done it, it started breaking my brain, and I couldn't take it, and the pain was too much. Because he had beat the crap out of me so bad, he broke my ribs, and then he'd give them a day or two to heal, then he'd stomp them. He stomped my brains in. He did a lot of things. My face, if you'll look at it, like it don't sit right. It's swooped a little bit on this side, and my teeth are all gone on the back because he used to do like that. So I guess all of it was too much to bear, and in reality of it, God puts this little thing in your mind that helps you, so you don't have to deal with it right then. But no, I do have to deal with it. In order to fully heal, I need to go through everything and do it. So I have a dog. He's not here right now, but a friend's keeping him for me, and he's been through a lot too. But I work and stuff, but they're not wanting me to work because I have a lot of stuff in my head going on. But I have to work. We all have to work. There's no way I could not work, especially with all this stuff going on in my head. I have to keep myself busy and everything. But when I died, the guy that had been helping me, like when Logan left me up here, all my stuff got stolen. I had nobody. I didn't know nobody or anything. And this guy saw me and tried to help me as much as he could. Went and found these people that took my stuff and made them give it back. And he didn't want me to know that. He didn't want me to know that it was him that had done it, but it was. A couple people told me about it later on. And we've been together 5 years, about 5 years now. And he had a wife for 14 years that had done him really bad too. And the first few years was rough with us, but I felt hopeless. I had warrants here too and didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do anything. I just felt like life was over. And then next thing I know, it's hopeless. I tried to die several times. I did die several times. But the last time I died was on December 30th, and my boyfriend, whom I love a lot more than anybody, and he loves me back, I had felt some stuff and done it while I was, I was cleaning the bathrooms and taking out the trash at this gas station that was helping me. And I found a Bluetooth vape. I seen it and I reached down to get it and I died. I had done, who knows what it was, probably fentanyl now. That's the only thing I tested for. And I don't remember nothing else. And when I come back, he was on his knees and he had his hands on him like this, and the police was around him, and I was soaking wet, and the owner of the gas station was there, and it was late at night, and my boyfriend had a warrant, and he went to jail saving my life. He's still in there. And that's what really made me stop and change. Because if I love him and he thinks I'm worth going to jail for and stuff, then I knew I needed to do something different with my life. And I knew he deserved better than that. So I tried to be better for him and for me. And I was tired of living hopeless and under a bridge and in the woods and the van. I was tired of it and I wanted something different. He's still in jail, and I've been working on me a lot. I gave everything over to God, surrendered my entire life over. I got baptized twice now. I got a job. Almost got my GED. I only got to pass another 2 parts of it. I'm working on my license. But to make a long story short, after, I died, he told my boyfriend was in jail, and he called me, and he told me that if I didn't get out of the cold, because it was snowing then he didn't want nothing else to do with me, because he didn't want me to die. And he didn't want to be a part of it. He didn't want to see that happen again, because he went to jail keeping me from dying. So this church up here is a really good church, and it helps anybody and everybody. So I left. Hi, Bill. So I left and came up here. And I thought, I do everything this way, and it turns out so wrong and so bad. I can't do anything right. 35 years old, and I'm ruining my life. So then I went to thinking, okay, well, if I do it this way, then if I do it the complete opposite, then it'll probably help. So I went from one extreme to the other. Went from doing it, if I would do it this way, I started doing it that way, and it's been working. So I started doing these classes that the court had recommended that I do, and I go up there, they tell me I have a warrant. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do about this? And so I call my lawyer, and my lawyer says, well, I'm supposed to tell you to turn yourself in, but if you want to go throw yourself on the mercy of the court, I had to go sit through court all day, everybody else's docket, all of it, and just sit there and hope I didn't go to jail. But I had a warrant, so I was going to jail. So I went in there and I prayed for 2 days on it. And then I opened up my Bible and I read the whole book of Psalms. We'll go through everybody's docket. I read the whole book of Psalms. And then my lawyer comes back there. I see the judge and I make it up, and I'm just so nervous. And then I'm like, oh no, they're taking me to jail. And my lawyer come back there and sat down beside of me, and he looked at me and he said, you've done enrolled in classes by yourself. You're doing really well. And mind you, I've had a warrant at this time for about 2 years. And he says, you're doing well, and we just want you to do well. That's all we wanted. And they recalled my warrant. And I was so happy. So I've been on that journey for a while now. But I also have went back to court twice since then, and the next time I got high-fived, and they were like, thank you, you're doing what you're supposed to do. And then the last time I went, which was a couple weeks ago, the people that I'm going through class with to do intensive outpatient therapy, they told them that I was a lot and an inspiration, and I really encourage other people. And they literally applauded. The judge applauded for me, and I've never had a judge applaud for me. But I went to get a job, and I was nervous because I thought I was still in trouble with a lot of other stuff too. And then when it was all said and done, all my warrants were recalled. I have nothing on my background. And I know almost all of y'all have seen the Southern Justice episode, so y'all know I'm not lying. Everything was recalled, everything. So, glory be to God. Praise Jesus for all this. Like, my warrants have been recalled, my background was clean, and I have literally just been living in a church. Now I'm upgraded where I'm working and stuff. The church is a really good program, and they have 2 houses, and I'm renting a room out of one of the houses. They're renovating it. So I'm just sitting here right now. It's Mother's Day, and this is my first Mother's Day, being sober and all alone. So I didn't really know what to do. My preacher's been trying to get me to give my testimony, and I haven't really wanted to go into details. I really don't know how to do it, so I figured I'd get on here and kind of update y'all. It's been a hard road, but it's been nothing but rewarding with everything. So my dog was in the pound, and I thought they was going to kill him because he's a pit bull. And they told me that most pit bulls get put to sleep here. And one of the guys in the church, he's a preacher, he came up to me and said, you've been doing so well. We just want to give you a little reward. We're going to go get your dog for you. So they went and got my dog. And I've been diamond dotting. I just finished my second one. Yeah, so I work most of the time though. So I work, and then I have my GED classes, and then I have the IOP classes, which it was really intense. It was 3 days a week, 3 hours a day. So I'm talking 9 hours a week I was having to go to these IOP classes. Well, thank you. I'm happy I'm still here too. And church has been a full, amazing experience. They talk about getting baptized in the Holy Spirit. That's something I haven't done yet. I've been baptized twice. The preacher, the second time he was baptizing a bunch of people, and he said, you need to, he says, you want to get baptized again, Rose? I said, you done got me once. And he said, well, you're a different person now. So I got baptized twice. I quit smoking. I do still vape though. I'm vaping now, but I quit smoking. Hello, PLS, Prepping and Reviews. I'm glad that y'all came to see and check up on me. I know it's been forever since I went live. I went and seen David yesterday. I thought he was going to come to church today, but he didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. I had to make an amends with him as well, just because of some things that had happened. There was a lot of things that happened with my husband that I'm still not sure of. I've only done a couple. It's called rapid eye movement therapy, and it's where your brain is processing a memory that you don't remember. I had to take this thing, and they diagnosed me with dissociation disorder. And if y'all remember on my channel, I talked about that a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I'm more than okay. I'm awesome. I'm going through things, but we all are. I'm glad that he has just uplifted me. On my phone here, let me look and see. I'll show y'all. Uh, let's see. Let me find it. 132 days clean and everything. And here's the man. If I can find a good picture. Here's my dog. Well, I got a better picture of my dog. My dog, he's got some pretty pictures. He's a definitely photogenic or whatever they call it. There's my dog. His name's Blue. I know I can't be on board. I know. But there's times where we all fall off of all kinds of things, and I disassociated and stuff. So there was a lot of things I didn't remember. I needed to go and just, I can't ask for forgiveness for something if I can't remember it, and I can't get through it if I have no idea what's going on. So, um, I don't, I don't know what's beeping on my thing, but and this is the guy that's kind of saving my life. I have a lot more on there. Oh, I know, just one's enough. I know that. I don't know. The baptism of the Holy Spirit is something they've talked about doing. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I'm working on it. But my dog, and this is what I looked like when I came here with my husband, if y'all remember that. So that journey, I was going to do a video on here and show everybody. And there's my baptism. The preacher was totally laughing. He loved it. He loved ducking me. And here's that picture of my doggy. See, he can take really pretty pictures. Yeah, it's different when someone loves you back. I mean, I'm still married though. He's married too because his wife left him in Indiana. So soulmates really do exist. You really do find the person that is a lot like you and you have no idea. There's my dog. It was the day I got him back from the pound. He was just so happy. He really was. But yeah, it's been a journey. There's another picture of us. I don't know if you can see it. It might not work right. I think the lights in the background is probably way too bright. But yeah. Oh, the dog. Yeah, it's a boy. Yeah, he's sweet. We have a lot of time. Look, he got my coffee. He got my coffee. He ran around everywhere after that. And then this is my job. That's how high up I am. So I'm scared of heights, but I'm overcoming that as well. But I just figured I'd get on here and just tell y'all about everything, and hopefully things will work out for the best for everybody. And I want to try to go through some of this stuff and get into it again. It's just hard. It's really hard right now. I'm trying to work on me. I'm trying to not let it get to me too bad, God bless you too, Bill. I'm glad to see you too. But I'm going to try to start this channel again, and I was just letting y'all know what's going on. And I figured I would see how everything was and see if any of this equipment was going to work. I didn't even know if I'd be able to go live again. So thank y'all for coming and talking to me. Thank y'all for checking in on me, and I'm glad all of y'all are okay. And I know I didn't have to get on here and tell you all that, but I just wanted to be upfront and honest. I'll see all y'all later. Thank you for coming out here. And stop looking down and start looking up. God bless you guys.